television got lost.
First plane crash.
Now the world is waiting for Lost, the final season.
I want some friggin' answers!
The story of a group of survivors who crash land on a mysterious island captivated the world.
You say mysterious a lot.
5 riveting seasons later, Lost has become a global phenomenon,
Awesome TV is universal.
pushing the limits of television and beyond.
A pretty amazing ride.
And millions of obsessed fans around the world are primed for the 6th and final season beginning February 2nd.
Lost to #1.
So what better time to celebrate the show that blew our minds and captured our hearts?
I love you.
We'll meet some super fans who've taken their love of Lost to the limit
We took all of Lost and put it into a 2-minute song.
and find out which famous fans have got it bad.
I'm into it.
Rewind and rewatch, rewind, rewatch. I want it now.
Just sucks you right in.
I need my Lost fix today.
Adding some healthy perspective, the editors at Entertainment Weekly and People Magazine.
It's like an addiction.
And it better be worth it.
Are you kidding me?
Just wait till you see what I'm about to do.
But they've got nothing on Jimmy Kimmel. Lost's biggest fan will reveal his inside secrets about all things Lost.
It's Hurley time.
It's all part of Lost, the final season, the beginning of the end. Welcome back to Lost, the final season. So what's your pleasure? A day at the beach?
Nice day for a swim.
A scavenger hunt through the jungle? A little time travel?
I'm from the future.
Lost has something for everyone.
Oh, this is just awesome.
When Lost debuted in the fall of 2004, it was immediately recognized as one of television's most groundbreaking series. And like most mega hits, timing is everything.
I think in many ways, Lost was the right show at the right time. The audience was really hungry for something that was kind of high concept, very ambitious.
This place is different, special.
People were really intrigued by what this show was going to be all about.
It was really like nothing I had ever seen, and I watch a lot of TV.
Just in case you've been down a hatch for the past 5 years, let's get some basics out of the way. Lost is about a group of people who survive the crash of Oceanic 815 and land on a very mysterious island in the South Pacific.
Terrific.
They experience a lot of weird, mysterious stuff like polar bears, a smoke monster, and some not-so-gracious island dwellers they call the Others.
This is our island.
Well, actually, it became everyone's island. TV critics everywhere jumped on the Lost bandwagon, and fans all over the world just couldn't get enough.
I think Lost is one of the better mysteries everybody talking about all over the world.
I found it extremely different and exciting and outside of the box of television.
I just watched the entire first season back to back to back to back to back, and it was like, where's the rest?
We had a Lost notebook. We would jot down notes and then rewind and rewatch, rewind, rewatch. I knew I was a fan at that point.
We're gonna need to watch that again.
So let's meet these incredible characters. Jack is a doctor and everyone's hero. Kate was a fugitive at the time of the crash. Sawyer is a con man with a knack for nicknames.
Well, hey there, sunshine. What's your problem, Jumbotron?
Sawyer likes Kate. Kate likes Jack. Hope you like love triangles. And Juliet makes it a foursome.
A little afternoon delight.
But on to John Locke.
Do you wanna know a secret?
He was in a wheelchair, but not anymore. Hurley won the lottery, but thinks he's cursed.
Dude.
And then there's Claire, the cute pregnant girl. Saeed was a torturer in Iraq,
The Republican Guard.
and he's good with gadgets. Sun and Jin had a troubled marriage until they got to the island. And of course, there's Benjamin Linus, the master manipulator and consummate villain.
We're the good guys, Michael.
So now you're set for the beginning.
I remember watching the pilot. And I said, that is the greatest pilot ever made in television.
Jack wakes up in the jungle, he's completely disoriented, and he stumbles onto this beach, and it's beautiful and serene and tranquil. And then all of a sudden, quietly in the background, you start hearing screams. Bam! He's in this scene of complete and utter chaos.
Please help me, I'm having contractions.
You're gonna be okay.
And there's like someone being sucked into the engine, and it's just like bedlam, and you're just like, wow. This is actually television. It felt like a movie.
It was cinematic, from the plane crash to the aftermath on the beach and the special effects, all of it.
I don't know your name.
I'm Kate.
Jack.
pilot really set the tone for what you could expect from this series.
Did anybody see that?
Yeah.
Which was just this incredibly riveting action that felt frighteningly real.
That moment when Charlie says,
Guys, where are we?
you knew that everyone at home watching was probably thinking the exact same thing. Where are these people?
Charlie's million-dollar question hooked millions. But Lost was just getting started.
The show expanded so vastly, so quickly, so that you were learning about characters' lives off the island.
I have a son. He's about your age.
There were flashbacks, flash forwards. It's so much bigger than the island.
Some people are just supposed to suffer. That's why the Red Sox will never win the series. What the hell's that supposed to mean? Something my father used to say.
That's right. Lost has flashed here, there, and everywhere. So let's look at the big picture. Oceanic 815 crashed in 2004. We saw the birth of John Locke in 1956, Ben's arrival on the island in 1973, and the Oceanic 6 return to the island in 2007.
The show has been great at doling out jaw-dropping moments, like finding out that Locke was in a wheelchair for 8 years, but now he can walk.
I don't know, can you guys put that sound effect in? My mind just gets blown. He's wiggling his toes, and there's just those little clues that were planted in. So it wasn't just like a twist for twist's sake. They have a plan.
It's not an island. It's a place where miracles happen.
I think what makes Lost so appealing is that it's got this great mix of both the real and the supernatural. You've got this crazy island, this huge overarching mythology, and it's the small human moments that really sort of keep people invested.
You're pregnant?
Everybody can understand what it's like to try to seek the approval of a parent or lose somebody that they care about.
Why are you sticking up for Sawyer? He'd never do it for you.
Because I love you.
There are a lot of core themes. Every character on this show has been given a second chance.
Rebirth, renewal, redefining who you are.
Come on, Freckles. After all we've been through on this damn island, don't we deserve something good?
Sawyer knows how to spend a day in paradise. And Lost has taken full advantage of this lush locale.
One of the things that makes Lost so distinctive is a really kind of sophisticated aesthetic sensibility. There's not many shows that look like it.
Beautiful, isn't it? You just never get tired of this view.
The visual experience of it has been pretty much unparalleled.
The music, the score is just so sweeping and emotional and rich and tense. It's really like a mini movie every week.
It doesn't hurt that the show is shot in Hawaii and that all the actors are incredibly gorgeous. You could watch it with the sound off and just be like, wow, that place is pretty.
Sure, this island has it all. White sandy beaches, bonfires, world-class golf courses. But it all begins on the page.
First, before anything, it's a great story.
What fascinates me the most is the imagination of the writers, their ability to inject surprises, and their ability to make me care about the characters.
To see the creativity and the evolution of the show last as long as it has been fascinating to watch.
The stories go up and down and swirl and go this way, go that way, and so you're watching the whole thing going, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. It's great.
That imagination starts with Lost executive producers Damon Lindelof and Carlton Cuse, who are as surprised as anyone by the show's devoted following.
Lost has been an incredible journey for us, so we never expected it to be the phenomenon that it became, not just in the United States, but all over the world the way that it has.
We thought the show would be canceled after 12 episodes. It's amazing to see how it's sort of gone out into the world, and it never ceases to amaze us who watches the show.
Lost superfan Jimmy Kimmel not only watches, he's turned Lost into a personal obsession.
I'm on the beautiful island of Oahu in Hawaii on the set of my favorite TV show, Lost. I feel like this is a clue.
And as the show's ultimate fan, Jimmy Kimmel holds the secrets of Lost.
Okay, give me an adjective.
Fashionable.
Name?
Sawyer.
Nice. Noun?
Bear.
Very good. Another adjective.
Smoky.
I like that.
Sweet. One more noun.
Death.
Beautiful. All right, guys. On a fashionable afternoon, Sawyer and a magical bear swim to their smoky death.
And that is how Lost is written.
So now you know.
Good luck with that.
But there's plenty more to uncover.
I do think his shirt could be off a little more. You're on an island, for God's sakes.
Plus,
crash into a land with a random band of friends demanding answers for the crazy things we've seen.
From college to Comic-Con, fans everywhere are singing the praises of this mysterious island. When Lost, the final season, the beginning of the end, continues.